Hi, I'm Vicki. If you would like to see how we created this look using the Simply Posh Gingerbread Bakery palette, stay tuned. We got some good stuff today. Like, share, subscribe. Well, good morning. How are you? I know I said I was going to quit saying good morning, but it's morning when I'm recording that, so my brain automatically says good morning. We are going to get ready using the Simply Posh Gingerbread Bakery palette. Isn't it beautiful? I have primed my eyes and all of the things. So we're going to start using, oh shoot, I didn't look. It's a Singe EO, I think 1 or 2. I'll look in just a minute and make sure. But we're going to go into icing. And just take it all over. Up higher. Kind of a transition under the brow color. And then we're going to switch right over here into dough. And take that through the crease. And of course we primed our eyes with the Natasha Denona eye primer that I've been using for I don't know how long now, that I think it's showing signs of coming to the end. We're going to skip over here into nutmeg, same brush, ran it over the Sigma switch, and we're going to take it on the inner part of the crease and pull it down just a little bit. We are still using minimal brushes. Do I like it? No. Am I able to stand at the sink and wash a whole bunch of brushes? No. So we are doing the best we can with what we have. We're going to go into molasses right here and take it across the lid, just ever so softly, and mesh it in. I've gained 5 pounds just looking at the names of the shades. So the last shade that we used was molasses, if I did not tell you. We're going to go down here and use chocolate chips. Are you kidding me? Same brush. Take that into the outer corner. We took a clean brush. I think it's a lithe brush. It came in a beauty box. Went in and just blended everything out. I like this look just how it is, but we're going to go into soft and warm with my finger, just a touch. Touch more. This is a beautiful shade. And while we're talking about beautiful shades, let me explain my fingernails to you. Okay, if you've been following along, the last declutter that I did, none of those palettes went out of my house. Couldn't really find anybody interested in them, all of that neat stuff. So I decided to mix them in to like Sally Hansen nail polish. I don't buy real expensive nail polish because I'm gonna destroy a manicure, period. I don't care. The only thing that ever stayed on my nails were when I had gel done at the salon. The rest of the time, they don't stay. So anyway, I shared with you, I made the purple. Wow, that hand is completely gone. I've got one left. I mixed the purple. I mixed up a gold. I also have pigment separate. It's nothing fantastic. It's nothing earth-shattering. It's just trying to give new life to older product to get more use out of it. I will eventually toss it. That's just how it will work. But I've got one fingernail left. And you can see I started with the purple and then put the gold on top of it, and it kind of gave it a shift. The only problem is I found that when you mix the pigment in, it takes the shine. So I put a coat of clear nail polish on top to give me back a shine. And that's not the word I'm looking for. Without intending to, I created basically false nails that have all but one, as I've washed my hands or as I've done stuff, they've just peeled the whole nail right off. Boom. So what are we going to do? We're going to paint them again. While everything is soaking into my skin, let's go ahead and do our 1-minute devotional. It's Grace for Today. And it's entitled, It Is Well With My Soul. And this couldn't come at a more timely in my world. But it is well with my soul. O God, why have you rejected us forever? Why does your anger smolder against the sheep of your pasture? Psalm 74:1. There are many people whose lives fall apart, and they feel abandoned and forsaken. Yet it is not true to believe that God will ever forsake you. He has promised to be with you always and never leave you. Hebrews 13:5. He even proved his unfathomable love by sacrificing his only Son on the cross for us. God has a divine purpose for everything that happens in your life. Even when you are the victim of adversity, don't despair. He wants to use these circumstances to bring about his perfect will in your life. The prayer is, be still, my soul. The Lord is on your side. Patiently bear all sorrow and grief and leave all decisions in his loving hands. When everything else fails, you, Lord, remain faithful. Amen. There's this song entitled, It Is Well With My Soul, or It Is Well, and they play it at the cemetery that my dad is in. And whenever, I'm going to try to not go on too much of a tangent, whenever we went to bury him and do his committal, it was playing when we got there. And as they're bringing his casket out of the hearse across to the committal area, that just soothed my heart to know it is well with my soul. It was well with his. Also, I said that after I had formed a decent opinion, I would talk about these after I hauled them. Lavender Sunday asked me to. So we're going to talk about the Kitsch shampoos. I started using the Rice Water Protein Shampoo and Conditioner. First and foremost, understand, this is designed for hair, for thin, fine, or damaged hair. Of course, it's designed for hair because it's shampoo. Anyway, so it is not designed for my hair type. I don't have fine, thin hair. I don't have thin hair at all, and I have a lot of thick hair. But this works. The rice water, whatever is in it, works wonderfully. It puts like I don't want to say coating because that's not the exact word. It puts, I can feel a difference in my hair. And I was reading, some people were saying, I don't know exactly what they do, but it's different from what I've done. Some people were talking about the conditioner being hard to rinse out. I don't have that problem. I enjoy it very much so. I have the castor oil, and then I'm going to use the rosemary, and then I'm probably going to just keep using it because I really enjoy it. I have other shampoos that I use, but I'm probably going to veer a lot more. The rice water just does it for me. It does something really wonderful for my hair. So that's that, and that's for you, Lavender. Okay, we have come to the end of this. going to run through the last bit of things that we did with the face. You're going to hear them whine. They are ready to go out. I have taken too much time doing this. So we're going to go through this quick. You hear them carrying on. It's okay. It's time. Their friends are outside. They want to go play. Use the NARS. Gee, I forgot. We're just going to put on glasses so we can see. Use the NARS in Dealville, the light radiant, light reflecting foundation. I still don't like it. It irritates my skin, but we're going to use it. Okay. Went in under my eyes with the Sigma eye brightener. Used just this one. So most of the days I use both of them. Today did not. Went in with the NARS concealer and mixed it with this blush. It's an e.l.f. blush, and I have no idea. It's a camo liquid blush. I can't tell you the color because I literally cannot see it. Maybe you can. So I will show you. I mean, even with glasses on, cannot see. Took a little bit of the e.l.f. camo bronzer and contour. Did the contour line. I did not contour my jaw today. Just didn't feel it. Mixed this and this. Went under. Did the transition blush thing, which is basically a twist, a turn on draping, which is what we did in the 80s. So it's not a real new thing for me. We did get a little blush happy, so I will take the foundation brush and tone that back down. Once we did that, I went in with just this color, and after I powdered it down, it kind of needed a little touch of something, so I grabbed the Sephora blush palette. This one that I got, I think, around Christmas last year, and used it, and I'm going to need to soften it back down. Not a big deal. I'll just take my 109. Yeah, 109. I'm dyslexic, have ADHD, neurospicy. So if I mess up something, just bear with me, forgive me. I'm working on doing better. I promise you I am. Anyway, that's what we did. I'm going to hop off of here because, like I said, their friends are outside and they want to go play. You all have a great day. Remember to like, share, do all the things that help this little channel grow. And thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you oh so very much. We added a new, I don't know if you can see it up here, so it's going to come apart, but I'm going to show you. We added a new thing to the shelf, and when I seen it on Amazon, it hit home and it hit hard, so I said, we have to have this. It says, I remember the days that I prayed for the things I have now, and I remember them oh so well. If you know, you know. If you don't, we'll get into that story sometime soon. Have a good day. I'm the mayor's daughter. We love you oh so very much. See you. Bye.